Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Park God. We have another amount of some exciting amusement park news, but before we get into that, once again, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you guys can go ahead and see some more amazing content. Let's go ahead and get into the juice. Starting off with some amazing updates on the Fast and Furious Drift roller coaster coming to Universal Studios Hollywood. Also, and just real quick, I just want to say how Universal is a monster when it comes to building things, because they literally have already installed tracks and completely wiped out an entire 2 buildings and a mountain. They are on it. Plus, they've finally been installing tracks too. If you guys weren't already aware, Universal Studios already has a Fast and Furious experience at both Orlando and Hollywood parks. Fast and Furious Supercharge is their sit-down 4D visual effects experience that's on the tram in Hollywood and a party bus in Orlando. It's an alright experience, but giving Hollywood an actual coaster is definitely a step in the right direction since they're taking their parks more seriously. And if it's anything like the Velocicoaster or Hagrid's Ride in Orlando, I am all for it. Next topic is about some updates when it comes to the Halloween Horror Nights mazes in Hollywood. There's not too many updates or too many pictures I was able to find, but I'm gonna try to do my best to show you guys if there's anything different about them. Dead Exposure Alley, and it seems like they've made a little bit of progress, but it's kind of the same for the past few weeks now. I'm gonna just assume that they are working on the interior at this point. I mean, they got 2 months left, guys. And we finally have confirmation that Monstros number 2 will be back in the middle of the square, right where the first one was last year. I don't think any of us are acknowledging how fast time is flying by, or at least it's just me, even though I wish it was just ticking a little bit faster because I would love it to be September already, but that's just me. But the fact that it's already July and I'm like 2 more months and we are back, baby. I'm so excited to see what maze is released this week. I still have hope that there's gonna be a Michael Myers one, please. And the last thing we're gonna go ahead and cover is Six Flags Fright Fest. I don't know what the meeting was last year at Fright Fest. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, they are trying to be built different, and I am all for it. You go, Magic Mountain. Fright Fest basically told us all to hold our Snickers bar because they are coming with Warner Brothers IP this year up the wazoo. I guess since they decided they can't compete right next to Universal at their own lot, they'll just go ahead and use the Six Flags land that they already should have been using. But the mazes they have lined up this year are 100% crazy. Now I have to go to this. Plus, last year when I was in the Halloween Horror Nights maze, I saw somebody wearing their merch. Kinda gas. They are bringing Texas Chainsaw, Stranger Things, Saw X, and Trick or Treat. That is my favorite top 3 movies to watch during the Halloween season, and it's one of my favorite mazes at Halloween Horror Nights. Sometimes I forget that Warner Brothers has like a ton of horror IP, and they've just been kind of letting Universal use it. So it kind of makes sense that they're like, we're gonna try our own thing. Also, I mean, on top of that, last year they were kind of steamrolling that in. They brought The Conjuring. We've never had a Conjuring maze, and they brought a Saw X maze. So they were kind of dabbling to see if the people liked that. The moment they started messing with IP and saw their attendance go up, I think they were like, all right, all in this year. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. Hey, I have high hopes for you, Six Flags, okay? When I went the first time, I wasn't that impressed, but look, you're bringing IP in. I could tell you're serious about this, and your merch game is up. I have to give you another chance. I have to try you again now. I think everyone has to try you again. You bringing in some hitters. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this YouTube video. Please, in the comments, let me know, are you excited about any of these updates that are going on? Which mazes are you most excited to go into? And please let me know in the comments what other amusement park videos or storylines or news outlets that you'd want me to go and talk about. But anyways, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys in the lines. Peace.